right, y'all. Let's roll. Boots on the floorboards, coffee in my hand, pixels on a dashboard, but it still feels like the land. Every hill and river on this little screen reminds me of a builder of every real thing. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. Chat starting to gather, friend by friend comes in. We laugh about the rollovers, we talk about our wins. But even in the wreckage, you're steady through it all. You pick us up from ditches every time we fall. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. From the back roads to the broadband, you're the same God holding my hand. If we're streaming or we're silent, you're still King, Lord, you still reign. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Snowrunner Region Reversal. Currently, I am here on my own. I may or may not be joined tonight. I don't know what the guys are up to, but we shall see. Still in British Columbia. We've done a few things. We haven't really done a lot, but we've done a few things. You can see we've got 3 of them completed over here. 6 more to go. Uncle Fishmore. Wow, we've got some to activate, so we will get those activated. We've only completed 2. Alright. There's those ones activated. And down here we've got 1 more to activate. Hello, VTech. Welcome in. So we got a few things there to do. We got some tasks. Special order for the builders. Is it? The 2 curtain side trailers. that, I do believe I was in the process of setting up for the last time we were here. I have a truck with one attached and one behind it, and we are going to pull those around down to the canned food factory. So that is where we are starting. So we will start tracking that. Yeah, you're welcome to jump in there, VTech. So let me do this. Yeah, whatever. Don't need that. You catching sound okay there, VTech? Everything's coming through? The private chat on Discord, VTech. So again, what truck? That should be a C500. I just won't be the one I'm in. Nope. Oh, it's the Mac Defense. I knew that. I knew that. Really, I did. All right. Let's take a little ride on the wild side. Oh, hang on. I do have one thing I gotta do over here because there we go.
Hello.
Hello, Vita.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hi.
You saying you was asking something, but I didn't hear because I was changing the speakers into headphones.
Oh, okay. No, I was just asking, is the sound coming through okay and everything?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Some of these wonderful roads here in BC. I'm not sure if that's Sam barking to come in that I'm hearing or if it's noises in the game. He is definitely sitting up by the porch, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh yeah.
You know, I have a problem. Every time when I start the Snowrunner, it's change the resolution.
Really?
Anyway, yeah, for lower, and I have to change for this 300, 3,400.
That's since you put your new graphics card in?
Yeah. Change the screen resolution too. Not the screen.
She's odd. Yeah, I've been putting some money aside working on towards getting a better graphics card for mine. I'm not gonna have quite enough to be able to go as far as you did, but you know, better than the 2060 that I have.
Yeah, I have 37. I can take it. Not cheap. No. I won't use it anyway. Full of dust. No, actually it's in a box, so
Yeah.
have that. Not putting the box, especially for graphic cards.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of saving a bunch of boxes. Every time I buy anything computer or game related, I always save the boxes, and it's like, why? And end up with a closet full of boxes.
You're driving with these trailers, don't you?
What's that?
Are you driving with the trailers?
Yes.
There's like 2 of them,
Yep.
or only 1?
I've got both of them.
Can
Yeah.
I then get one on this? I'm stand from a garage so we can meet on the way.
Yeah, I could snag one. They both go pretty much to the same spot, so I was like, well, it's like, you know, you drop one and the other box is like inches away.
How far are you from the garage road? Connection?
I'm coming up to where it's at here in a minute.
I'll be there in a second.
I can see the road, so
I'll drop one trailer and I'll be right behind. Actually, I can see you on the right.
yeah, I see you coming.
Maybe I should turn the beacons on. Need any hands over there?
I am rolling out of the mud right
Hill.
now. I see it.
Nasty hill. It's nasty hill.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can drop that for you, and if you want, I can do the rest.
I got you.
Go.
That was actually good timing. You came across there
Perfect.
right at the right time.
This Boron is still beast. Even if they have downgraded it, but it's nice.
Guy at work that I help out all the time, and his family always does so much stuff for me because I help him out, and it's just the way their family is. I was telling him I was putting money away to try to get a better graphics card, and he goes, well, how close are you? Well, one, graphics cards aren't cheap. I don't want to tell you how much graphics cards are. Because when I tell you that I got freaking 370 bucks saved up, and it's not enough, you're going to go, what?
So,
Oh, sure, just run right into me there, good cat.
paying attention, sorry. Working on something else. Pushing.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting out of there. Ryan Connor! Son, what have you done? You got it? You need me to hang out?
I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much once you get past that point, it's not that bad. So, I will get this one
Trailer.
dropped and let Sam in.
Straight, it's just heavy.
Oh, yeah. Try pulling two of them through the mud pit. Now,
Most of the people who play in solo, I think they will they know how.
yeah, when I did this on my solo playthrough, that's what I did. Same thing, I just grabbed them both. It just made more sense.
Yeah, but not everybody knows that you can actually take on a winch the trailer. To be honest. Not everybody knows
Yeah.
that. You know, the SnowRunner doesn't explain the mechanics. You have to, you know, discover everything alone or someone streaming.
Yep. Alright, I will be right back. I need to go let Sam in.
And I dropped the trailer, right?
Yep.
Alright. What's the name of the...
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, but I don't know which task is it and where
It's a
going.
special order for the builders. It goes over behind the building to your right.
So... Wait a second. One more time. Special. It's a task or is a...
A task.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Is there a good truck in Alaska? As far as trucks that you get in Alaska, well, you get the Ank Mark 38, but it's a bit of a gas hog. You get the older Dairy Longhorn. Does not turn very well. Most people don't use that. Other than that, you get the 745C, but that's very limited in what you can do with it. So pretty much just whatever truck you're going to bring in is going to be your good trucks.
No?
All right, what do we got? Special order for the builders. Just what we needed. You are our savior. 840 XP, 8,700 cash. All right. What do we got next? See, I usually try to clear tasks out first and then do the contracts. But that's just me. I really don't care. You know, if you see something you want to go out and do, knock yourself out. Recyclable scout service trailer there,
I
and the
can
trailer
take.
is that
I
one.
can take that trailer,
Yeah,
tanker
the
trailer, if you want.
tanker trailer.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
tanker trailer.
oh yeah,
The
okay, yeah,
house.
I know which one you're talking about. It says abandoned
I
oil
can,
tank. Yep. Yeah, if you want
yeah,
to
I
go
can do
ahead
it.
and do that, I'll go after the recyclable task, which is this
Yeah, but
off-road scout trailer.
I just need some uh, vehicle.
Yeah.
Maybe I should use this boron, the Vetros. I tried the new Vetros.
Oh yeah, that's right. Still got one more section for getting this garage up and running all the way in this map. Truck storage. What have I got scout wise?
Ed, what
Yes.
tires you use on Zetros?
Um, let me look and see which
The
ones I got
Zetron
on
ones?
there. I gotta see which ones I have on it. Hang on. Not the Actros. The Zistros. That guy. Tires. Yeah, I just have the Mercedes-Benz tires on it.
Go for tires from a jetpack. They working way better and they wider. I tell you which one. It's a matte tires, one of them. You'd be surprised.
Probably the Jack 2s.
I need to check on the screen. When I see on the screen, I tell you. From that off-road.
So that's the 4s.
MH4, I think.
MHS 4s.
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright, we'll put those on there and give them a test drive later. Anyhow. Back to finding
This
my
truck-
scout.
Looks badass.
Oh yeah, I like the way that truck looks. Okay. I have more than one Apache? That's weird.
I don't have a saddle.
Yeah, you might need that.
Yeah, I know. I completely forgot about this.
Let's make sure we've got the correct hitch. Yes, I do. See, after playing Roadcraft, you see them stupid little green tractors around and you just want to pick them up and recycle them somewhere.
I know.
So wait a
Yeah,
second, this guy
if
needs
you
his
have a
gearbox.
Yeah, if you have a too deep mud, you think you go, I need to bring the sand here.
Yeah. There we go. Now we can.
Pretty sure one day we get the Snowrunner to get completely new engine, and I'm gonna include all of these goodies what you get from all of the subrogades will be get.
See, that would be kind of cool though, if they found a way to combine the two.
3 expedition.
Expeditions,
Snowrunner.
what I think killed Expeditions was the stupid mini games.
Why? I like it. It's nice. I like to help scientists.
Well, no, like I'm talking like when they
Slow.
have you do the scan for fish thing, and you gotta.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just the end of the quest, you know. That's not the whole point of, going there.
Right. I mean, the terrain and everything, and the driving from point A to point B, figuring it out, and all that kind of stuff. I liked all that. I was just not real thrilled with the mini games.
What season did you finish in Expedition?
I don't
The
think I've
visual?
I don't think I've finished any seasons. I've kind of bounced around a little bit. Wrong button.
How about if I show you some tricks and how to get some start and because if you're doing some contracts and some quest in right order, you can get better upgrades, better trucks, better things to do. Some mechanics helping you. Oh, they are, sorry. Okay, where's the train? Frame per second.
Hello, Zing. What in tarnation? Who's that young man? Young man. I don't know. I think I'm still twice your age. You young whippersnapper, you. Shave the beard and I look younger than you? Well, I've been active my whole life, so that helps.
Yeah, of course. Better to be active than passive.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
You look from this way.
What in the world? Up with the stream quality. That is looking terrible over there. I need to check something out here real quick. I'll go in here.
Can you explain me something?
What's that?
If I have a saddle low and there is a trailer here, why can't I pick up?
I have no idea. Check the task and see, because sometimes they put a different. Sometimes they'll put a different saddle on it just for the particular task. So they may have changed that over to where it requires a high saddle for this task.
No, saddle low.
And you have a saddle
No.
low.
Okay. I jump to any Kenworth or whatever. And can you jump into that truck and see if it's possible to hook up for you?
Yeah. No, attached trailer is not an option. Let me check. Task, abandoned oil tank. Saddle low is required, it says. Let's, maybe you just weren't lined up all the way with it?
There's no option to hook up this trailer, anyhow. There's no option.
Directly under it. No, it's not. Let's see. We'll recognize it for winch points, but I don't know what to tell you, VTech. It does. Maybe it just doesn't like your truck. Do new.
We have a shop with the trailers on this garage already.
There's a trailer store not far away from
I
it.
know. I take that letters to the shop and see what happens, okay? Or you can give me the Zetrus, like your truck. And we drive on your truck.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it
have some issue with trailers with the Zetros before. I cannot hook up in any trailer.
Huh.
No futon trailers. I need a futon trailer for logs. I cannot hook up. I thought it's not available for this truck. That tanker trailer in the shop for this truck. It's not available. For Zetros.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe because the Zestro sits so low.
Let's try the other pictures. Let's try pictures.
Got that one. Got the heavy fuel carrier. Yeah, it's not in there. So I would say it's just not available for this truck. That's
That's why we cannot hook up.
odd.
So you pay for DSC and you cannot finish the quest with your new truck. And there is a lot of, like tankers in the whole game
Yeah.
to pick up. Oh, this one, water trailer.
I do not get what the deal is with why the stream is it just doesn't look good. I'm driving off the road now because I'm watching the stream.
You want to try? You want to try? Or you
Huh?
want, no,
No.
Okay, you're in a different truck.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to hook up this trailer to Zetros.
Maybe it just doesn't look right because I don't have it on a full-size screen. It's a shrunk-down screen. Maybe that's why it's looking odd over there. I don't know. It don't look necessarily pixelated, but blurred. But I'm not getting any kind of notifications from YouTube that the stream is bad.
Turn off the fog.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just the, like, you can't read the word Earth Roamer on the back of it. Everything just.
Blurry.
It's a stream thing. But usually YouTube would pop up the thing saying something about not getting enough feed or whatever. My KPBS is good. I don't know, maybe there's something funky going on with the internet connection over here. I gotta make sure these ones got activated. Okay, let's drop off. That's a drop off.
Yeah. Remember, kids, when you're going to do quest or task in the trailer, check your saddle and if it's possible to cook up before you take to Zetros or some other shit.
Yeah. Some of these maps where the mud is so thick, it really stinks to drive all that way over there and then not be able to connect.
I think I'm going to buy my own truck in real life. Brand new.
You'll be a busy man when you do that.
No, not really. I can share my truck. For working for the same company I work now. But with my own truck and I can share with the other driver.
Forgot to turn my ringer down. Okay. There we go. There we go. Come on. stupid trailer. They call this an off-road trailer, and it drags it backwards almost more than a prototype exploration unit does. Drop-off point is where? Way up there. Charlie, hello there. Man, this little stretch right here where these pipes cross from one side to the other, I've come across here so many times going way too fast and flipped over. And then you look at it and you go, how did I ever manage to flip right there? Evening, Steve. Oh yeah, absolutely. Always room.
Whoa!
Did you flip over?
No, no, no. I just hit the rock and the trailer is detached.
Oh, well, that's not a big deal.
No, it's not.
That'll happen if you hit something too hard.
Yeah, very well.
Snowrunner safety feature.
I'm not sure about, how safe it is to lose the trailer or halfway, especially if anyone coming
They're simulating a broken
toward
kingpin.
you. But you see how fast I was going, yeah? Surprised.
Uh-huh. Hey, abandoned oil tank. What would the community do without you? Now the city can be supplied with fuel. 360 XP, 3,150 cash.
Any more trailers? I have a saddle low. No crane.
Hopefully I don't kick you, VTech. I'm on my way in.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Hey there, young man.
Alright, are we going to do anything together when you finish that one? Maybe some quest or something?
Yeah, I gotta take a
Okay.
quick look. Now, nothing will get wasted. Here's your reward for recycling. 500 XP, 5,000 cash. Visit the North Lake, visit the South Lake. Well, looks like we got 3 more tasks over here, except I think there's a hidden one because that comes in after the visit the 2 lakes.
Do you want me to do visit one of the lake points?
Yeah, if you want to do that, that would be great. There's not really a whole lot of stuff in here, VTech, that is multi-truck stuff. Well, that one maybe. Going back to the canned food factory. 2 bricks, 2 metal beams, and then 2 consumables and 2 concrete slabs. All go to the canned food factory. And bricks pick up there. Metal beams pick up there. And then concrete slabs. Consumables are down there, and the concrete slabs are there. Uncle Fish will do this job.
So we need like metal beams, and this is like 6 places, and
Yeah.
another 6. So we have like 12. So each of us need like 6 places. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
4 places. 4 places every each of us.
Yep. Steve is headed up for the North Lake right now, Steve?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to do North Lake first.
Yep. Well, you're headed up there real quick. I'm going to jump in my Mag Defense, which is right around the corner from where the South Lake point is.
I can get out from the garage. It's stuck completely.
Oh yeah, that mud. When you first come out of the garage, you can't sit there for even half a second. You got to immediately throw all-wheel drive on and hit the throttle. Because if you sit, you sink.
Are we going to do that quest with this Uncle Fishman, something, metal boots and all this shit.
Yeah, we can probably go ahead and do that if after Steve and I are gonna knock this out because this is like just a visit thing, and then we can grab trucks and. Alright, I believe I am parked right at the visitation point. So when you get there, Steve,
Yeah.
it should just complete. Yeah, you're just about to it, so.
Yeah. Got to find my way through the trees.
There we go.
There you go.
Yep. Water probe. The geologist kept their word. Thanks for the probes you supplied. 290 XP, 4,950 cash.
Do you want to recover the merc then from up there and pull it back out again?
Yeah.
Trailer with me or how many trailers in there?
There's a
With the metal beams and all of these things are these in fabrics, yeah?
there's a trailer attached to the back of the C500 at the garage.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I take that red one to slot. Because we need like 4 slot of us, yeah?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Really? I think our area outside the garage is getting a little too tore up.
We can move some trucks out of the way.
We just need something big out here to yank. Or not necessarily big, but capable. Oh yeah, that's a big old hole over there now. But I've got a vehicle parked outside that can grab that. When we come out of the garage, we can just jump into the Terran.
Just before you close the game down, you just need to clear all the vehicles out of this area so that it will regenerate.
Yeah. Time of day, that's what I was doing. 6 a.m. And
Like my bottom setup.
yeah.
Very nice, huh? This trailer really fits to this truck.
All right, VTech, what are you going after? Beams or slabs?
Up to you.
Well, I'm thinking I'll take this and go get the bricks because there's that's only 2 slots, and then the consumables are 2 slots. So if you want to go after beams or slabs, whichever one, and then Steve go after the other.
Okay,
we doing?
where the slabs are? I can take slabs if you want.
It is Uncle Fish will do this job.
Uncle Fish will do this job.
The slabs come from the same place as the beams do.
We can go together. Like so. Yeah, but mate, there's a second part of the.
Yep,
Okay,
that's where the slabs come in.
Right. That's what
Slabs and consumables. And this being a 2 slot, the consumables come from a different spot down on the south end of the map. So
Yeah. So you need to slow down.
our wheels would change the best. It all depends upon the region you're in, and in the case of Alaska, which map in that region you're on. Because like Northport, you don't really need chains, but if you get over to Mountain River, you kind of need them for a couple of the hills. And Pedro Bay, you need them. White Valley, yeah, it's flat enough where it's icy. It's flat enough that you can get away without them. Yeah, Steve, I'd tell you holler if you get stuck back there, but you're in a C500. You're not going to get stuck.
Till I get to the deep, really deep mud, I should be alright. Playing New Game Plus with the son and brother-in-law
Uh-huh.
earlier. Well, I jumped in earlier. Playing New Game Plus. Showing them Jordania.
Oh. Nice.
Get when you first start that map, how awkward it is to try and get those street roads.
I'm thinking Sam needs to go back outside, which is typical. I'm in a mud hole. He wants to go out. I swear he watches the screen just for the worst moments. So I will, as soon as I find a spot where there's enough room for me to pull out of the way so you guys can roll by. There we go. I will stop and go let Sam out. So I will be right back. On my way. Yeah, then I get the fun part of driving up there after the bricks.
You can go with speed tick if you want. I'll go get the bricks.
Well, we only need 2 bricks, and we need 2 sets of slabs, so
Okay.
we
Yeah, but where are we going? Wait a second. Slabs are here, yeah? Because you are going
Yes.
to that other one.
yes.
Follow,
the
follow the signs to where the metal beams are. The slabs are the same way.
Yeah.
Right here, then left. Follow ahead.
yeah, you're turning left right there at that intersection.
Yeah, I know. I think the metal beams are lighter than slabs, aren't they?
Get the metal beams out of the slabs. Whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, you can take the slab on a track, on a saddle, and put the beams behind you. So you can mix the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Getting out of here is right now.
Ow. Stupid rock. Sergey is playing Snowrunner.
Playing with RPG.
Bricks, 2 please. I'd say yes, except RDJ usually doesn't start for about an hour.
Can wait for that. Petrol station.
Can't deliver the slabs until you deliver the bricks anyway.
I am
No,
heading
there's
back down the mountain now.
Actually, we can. The little flap.
You can deliver the beams, but not the slabs.
Anyway, we have to go together.
Funny thing is we still have most of the stuff over in the first map to do. We came over here, got our exploration done, and just went to work.
It's not a rush, is it? It's not a race.
No. Well, tomorrow I start making the first of the videos for the shop. I don't think the boss man believed me when I told him it would be good for business, and he talked to our internet guy about it. He said, yeah, he says that it'll probably boost your freaking Google rating by a lot. Just because people will be able to then click on links and see what kind of stuff we're actually doing. And where you have the guy that complains that wasn't happy, so he just badmouths us, well, people will be able to get on there and see, okay, what kind of work's going on as far as equipment and how we're actually doing the job. Because you always get the one guy that's going to say, well, I noticed this wrong or that wrong, and you didn't do this or didn't do that. Well, people will see. We had one guy, we bore every block. You know, I'm the guy that bores them. We had a guy got so mad, he started telling everybody, no, they gave me a junkyard motor and didn't do nothing to it. And, dude, we don't do any junkyard motors. But, you know, this way people will see it from the time it comes in to the time it gets washed, machined, and reassembled. Oh, wrong button. That button.
Oh, you can go first.
You go first.
No, Yeah, you can go.
I can go first. He says, then he overtakes me.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's kind of an MJ move, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're keeping left. You're keeping left, I don't know why.
That's the side of the road I drive on.
Oh yeah, you're British, I know. Forget about it. You know, we're driving on the opposite side of us. For us, you're on the yeah, so you're on the wrong side of the road for us.
Well, this is British Columbia, so probably supposed to drive on the British side of the road.
In British Columbia? That's not. Where is it? It's USA, isn't it?
North America. It's Canada.
Yeah. Are they driving on the other side in Canada?
No.
No.
I know
Canada's
they
the right
speak
side of the
French.
road.
I know they speak French, right?
That's their
Expect
fault. If you go to the left and stay up along the hillside there, plenty of traction. And then do the same thing in the next spot.
Say left or right?
Stay left.
Why I keep right? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm back up. I'm over. Wait a second, I need to change gear. Sorry. Okay.
Trying to wipe me off the road there.
Yep. There's who need a hand.
The push?
Yeah.
He's in a C500. He's good.
I didn't even need all-wheel drive. I've got. Might not be the fastest, but he logs on and gets there eventually.
See, then I gotta drive over by the fish farm and to get the consumables.
You know, I can drop that. You can drop the beans first.
Alright. I'm off for some consumables.
Where you going? You think? Gonna drop your slab on?
Why? Am I driving around?
Drive around if you want to. You like that brand new circles? You carry on.
And the checking turning radius. Come on. Let's have some fun. Can you turn here?
Hey Steve, you got the stream pulled up on your end, right?
Yeah.
Does it look kind of hazy?
250, yeah. It's sharp enough, but it's just sort of falls along just on the road. Oops,
Okay.
There you go, Steve.
Yeah, I got it pulled up on my other monitor, but it's in a smaller window. So,
See?
Just the coming off the lake. It's pretty very misty.
See?
Gene
You
Brooker
doing
said yes,
you
it
doing
does.
something right now?
I'm doing tail for the fish farm. That'll be with a cargo container.
I'm kind of wondering if it's a YouTube thing, because like my video from last night took until just a couple hours ago to finish processing for my stream from yesterday. So I'm wondering if YouTube's having some overload issues or something.
If you're up on it,
Yeah,
I thought we
spring break.
yeah, that's what I'm going for, yeah.
And they in the same place? No, not really.
No, the different places. The container.
I can take the container if you want. You can if you're already going there, so you can take the beans and I'll take the container. What is it?
Yeah.
I go here, yeah. I'll be ready.
Everybody just ignore the floating stick. Number one rule of Snowrunner, ignore the floating sticks.
What floating sticks? What are we talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I really don't know. What you're talking about.
You know, when you run one over, it gets kicked up into the air and just hangs there.
Oh, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like flying stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make a damage of your engine somehow. Wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be behind you. Oh, I can go first. Come on.
So,
All right, guys.
On a high gear.
yeah.
Should be incoming.
Nice.
That's a nice looking picture.
Since 1978. Canned food factory built. Uncle Fish will do this job. Great. Now, North Peak will get even more active. And there will be even more jobs. 2,110 XP, 18,950 cash. Confiscated truck.
You need a scout tractor, I think. And I think you need the crane, so the best choice is one slot of crane is... tell me. You know, this truck with these big wheels? What's it called? Scout?
Burlag. Burlap.
Burlap, yeah. So you have a crane, one slot, and it's for small trailers.
Well, I think I'm going to go overkill on getting this confiscated truck out. We're going to go with the trucks that will just crawl over everything.
Yeah, but there's some more quests over there or tasks.
I've done most of them.
Yeah, there was some contraband on ship to pick up this thing on this area.
It's not even showing yet.
Oh yeah, because it's showing when you finish this confiscated trucks or something. That's why you need to train over there.
You go to metal beam then, VTAC, or
Yeah, I take the container.
you take the container?
How much you need there?
One container and one metal beam.
Alright. Container is bigger than slabs. Actually, you know what, Steve? There's a trailer shop nearby, isn't it? Yeah, so you can swap this big trailer to this 3-slot, for example. Just saying, you don't have to do it.
Now, of course, is there really? I might just keep heads trailer. Keep heads trailer.
Alright, I'm going to let Sam back in. I will be right back.
You weren't kidding when you said you were going over hill. Over.
He was?
I said Hep wasn't kidding when he said he's going overkill.
Mm-hmm.
He's into the truck he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's change the time of day, shall we?
You want me to bring anything else for down? As I've got a full space on my trailer.
What else? This will be the last 2 tasks. So I don't know what all we need in.
We've got
Where you
a
at?
cut. We've
Here
got
or
a curtain side trailer from up there.
I think that curtain sider's got to go into Duncan Bay.
Yeah, that's the Duncan Bay.
No, the curtain side are up by the brick store goes down to the the port where the service hub is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling adventurous and want to drive up there and grab that,
No,
no.
I've got a semi trailer on, haven't I? So
Yeah, so that's not going to work for you.
VTEC's got more of a chance. He hasn't got a trailer on board.
Yeah. You want me to pull this truck out? Confiscate its pre-star?
No, that's what I'm going to do right now, VTEC.
Okay.
No,
So,
the one important delivery from the port. No, it's not. It's cargo for the fisheries. A curtain guard trailer. So on the top.
let me see.
Up past the factory.
Okay, I can pick up this. And where is it going?
Goes
It's
down
over
to-
here. Yeah, I can.
goes-
But you will to get them. So turn all around.
Oh,
Yeah, I know how to do it. Yeah.
It's great. Here we are confiscating this guy's truck, and they want us to fix it first.
It's made faster. There's no shortcut, Dave.
Not really.
That's perfect.
They put enough swampland on this map that there's really just no shortcut anywhere.
so the rocks in the way or what?
Everything and everything between.
We're doing that old rubber cargo container.
Yes. Whatever.
Might as well. I'll go to that place anyway, so I've got a place for it.
Yeah, whatever. I have this container with me anyway. Finish this curtain and deliver that. If you don't mind. Well, this truck is not gonna be very good to go around. As you can witness on the map, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a beast.
And it's not DLC, it's truck from the game, from the map.
You got the map unfolded out in front of you in there, Steve?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out whether it's easier to go round by the garage and down or straight down to the Camp factory and down.
Ooh.
put the stat nav on to see which way the traffic was best.
Yeah. That's it.
The Google Maps. Good job.
You know, gone are the days of walking into a gas station and seeing a rack of maps right inside the door.
Yeah.
I already know my daughter knows how to read a map. When I was driving trucks, she'd ask me when I'd be on the phone with her, she'd be like, "Where you at?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm on such and such a highway, just past this mile marker." She's like, "Oh, well, you're by this place or by that place."
Yeah.
She'd sit there talking to me with the road atlas out in front of her.
Funny thing, because when I'm driving in Europe, I use mostly the paper map, yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah.
And when I used to it, I have like a photo memory, and I cannot remember, all of the roads and all of the things. But when I get there, I know where I am.
Yeah. I had a buddy that grew up in a little town, little ways south where I'm at now, called Hartford. And car that I had at the time, we had to go down to his dad's to pick his van up. And the vehicle that I had at the time, the transmission, if it stayed in high gear for too long, would start slipping and not grab. So I always took all back roads so that it was always shifting all the time. And then it was fine. So we're taking these back roads down to Hartford. And we've been on the road for about an hour and a half. And he's like, "Where are we at?" I said, "Oh, we're in Hartford now." "No, we're not." I said, "Yeah, we are." And he started arguing, "I grew up here. We are not in Hartford." I looked at him and said, "If I go to this next stop sign and I hang a left, I go one block, we hit Center Street." "No way." So I took a left at the next corner, went one block, and there was Center Street. And he's like, "No way, man." I got him lost in his own hometown. Which is always a blast. You can confuse somebody like that. There. Around. Down to here. I thought about taking out the 6900 XD with the wrecker add-on, but not in this mud.
You end up towing it anyway, so you might as well just use something you're going to be capable of towing it.
Yeah. I mean, I did have that thing all over the mountains there in Smithville with that add-on on it, and it did fine, but dragging that heavy add-on through mud is not something I would look forward to.
Lego here. We need Lego. That's your?
Yeah. It's one that they give you on the map. You don't get anything for finding it. It doesn't even say new truck discovered. You just pull up to it and get in it. It's probably still got highway tires on it. Coming out of here, what's going to be the easiest way? Probably that direction. I believe it goes up there. Oh, nope, goes to that service center.
Finish the quest now.
Incoming.
Alright. Tower for the fish farm. You saved us. Local farmers will be happy to have clean water. 940 XP, 9,550 cash. Nice, nice. Excellent job.
You want me to bring this fuel trailer back with me or leave it here?
Let me see where you're at. You are over here. You can probably bring it back with you. It's just a scout trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd bring it back.
So if there's anything else that comes down here, is there?
No, not unless you're going to do that contest.
Did you bring this container? Over?
Yeah, all delivered.
Yeah. So I can just remove this. What we got.
Yeah, it just deletes it, yeah. I don't think there's anything else that's need a container for, is there?
There might be something going to the other map. I don't know. You'd have to scroll through. See, now I'm getting the message that YouTube saying they're not receiving enough video, but I got over 18,000 kilobits per second. So, I'm kind of thinking a little bit of haze in the stream is a YouTube thing.
That's why.
Fine. It looks fine now.
That's why I give up with streaming for some time. Make me nervous too much. You know, all these settings and changes, updates, all this crap. Take a break. Every time when I'm looking on my PC,
Where sometimes I think I'm better off if I'm not watching the stream as I'm doing it. I think I overanalyze it a little too much.
Yeah. 24 hours once it's been out, when it's been rendered, then it looks completely different anyway.
Yeah.
You have a good birthday the other day, Tech? Anything?
hard to say. I have day off. I don't have to go to work, but I have some.
Think you were going with lunch with your mum?
Yeah, that was planned. Yeah, we should go for ice cream or have some birthday cake in the shop or something like that. But the plan was changing because I just realized my mom didn't do nothing about all of her important things. Let's say, when my father died, after my father died, so she do absolutely nothing, completely nothing. So we have to, right now, make it right.
You've got a lot of sorted out stuff to do then.
It's what?
A lot of sorted out stuff to do.
Yeah. A lot of stuff to do. Yeah. So, we go to the bank, and, some offices, and spending time in the office, listening to some, I don't like, official stuff. formal uniforms, telling you about some laws and other shit that you have to, forms you have to fill it up and
Yeah.
because my mom had to right now because she cannot remember everything what she's doing, so or remember for only very short time. I have to take care of the finances. So the best idea is to share the account with her. Like her account, if you want to share account with me, that will give me an access to pay the bills, take care of the any medical trouble if she have, because she will be not able to do payment for anything.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the best way is to give me access to her account. It's shit. I don't know. But I have to, because there is no one else who can take care of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You do understand, eh?
Hmm? No, I have a sister, but she's in USA. So
Oh, right.
yeah, so she have her family and have a husband and children and 2 dogs and horse and whatever she has.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom spent there like 3 months because the visa allowed her to spend there only 3 months. But it's no point to fly there and back every 3 months.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Because for older person, this jet lag and all these things is not good for her health. Just health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I received my card. Let me just finish about my birthday. That's the second part, yeah. And that's the worst. The worst part was in the early morning and midday, let's say. But after the dinner, I had the dinner with my mom. I got back home and I received my graphic card and my new power supply. So I, start to fixing my PC and upgrading it. So, and in the same day, in the
Yeah.
evening, after a few hours, it was working. So I was very, very happy, and that was very satisfying.
Yeah.
I need some little help with PC because I screw up with cables. I put the wrong cable to the to the CPU. But my friend come over and he helped me sort it out. And
Good.
You,
after
Good.
he
have you
probably
still got the cargo? You still got the cargo container on board?
no, but I in a place where you can take
Yeah.
it from.
If you open the task or the contract from stormy water, restoring communication,
Yeah, container to
one cargo container.
communication. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll grab the service spare part.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
yes.
tower up there.
All right, okay. I'll do it there.
That's the one that initially you had to rip the tower down, then you got to rebuild it.
Yeah. We got to.
As far as I know, you can get there only from this lake where this uh, everything for a nice view quest is. Because from the other side is blocked. I think the tower is blocking the way to deliver the goods. As far as I remember, or maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure.
Can't remember. Can't remember.
Actually, there is an. If you're going from a garage, you can go there through that through that small lake, up the hill with a yellow road.
Yeah.
and take the bottom one, not the top one, but the bottom one, and go from the backside, I think. Because as far as I remember, this fallen thing blocking the road from that side.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get it.
What's
Dinner!
that?
I forget to get the dinner.
What are you gonna go get?
The boat.
The clock you're gonna do with it. What drug pictures?
You put the Avon home.
I even know, okay.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, I'm not taking that side street. No point in taking the side road. Yeah, Gene, I'd like to blame it on fog, except on my screen there's not that foggy.
You can try in settings, turn off the fog and see what happened. I see the tower from here.
I'd imagine Steve's getting pretty close to it by now, too.
No, I've only just finished. Just picked up the service spare parts. I'm sorry, I'm watching the television. I'm watching the splashdown.
Ah.
Watching what?
The splashdown of the Artemis. The spacecraft has just come back from the moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
space mission, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Artemis.
It's just landed. It's just about to hit the water.
Did they survive? The splash?
Yeah. It's just they're just before the shoot now. Just coming down through the clouds.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of pixelated. It is pixelated. It's not the fog. I turned the fog off. But I really think it's on YouTube's end, just because of how long it took them on the last, for that last one to get processed. find it kind of funny because they have this trailer with the boat on it. It's the same trailer that they put the 770G on. For the 770G, it's low saddle. For the boat, it's a high saddle. Well,
But this time they told you needed the saddle high.
yes.
Oh, tell Steve's story about Zetros today.
Oh yeah, the fuel carrier trailer. The Zestros can't
Yeah.
take it.
Can't take it.
Nope. Will not attach. Don't even give you an option. And in the trailer store, you can't buy it.
Same as with
The semi-trailer one.
Futon and Futon trailer. In short, before you use Zetros, make sure in a shop this trailer you wanna take with you from task or from a quest is available for that truck. Just make sure in a shop with the trailers.
Well, they've hit the water.
All right. Now let's hope everybody survived the impact. Because it is not a soft landing.
There's a lot of parachutes on it. So.
It's like, I don't know, they may have changed them between now and then, but the parachutes that I was jumping with when I was active duty, you hit the ground with an impact of 30 miles an hour. If you do not...
Funny. That's funny because when I was parachute jumped, they told us exactly the same story about 30 kilometers per hour, which is less.
Yeah. But then if you're on your reserve, they tell you if you're using your reserve, you're pretty much guaranteed to break a leg. Because you come down so much faster with it.
Right. Broken, but survive.
Exactly. That's all your reserve is designed for, is to keep you alive when you hit.
You know, stiletto parachute, the fast parachutes. You know, the sports one, like a winged parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my friend was jumping with that parachute. He had like 120 kilometers per hour, and he smashed the ground.
Ooh.
Too hard with full speed on turn. You know, when he turning, it was too low, and yeah. And so all of this impact smashed his legs, his over the legs.
Oh yeah. I watched the guy, training exercises. Occasionally your unit will get tasked for parachute recovery details. And I watched the guy on that detail burn into the ground because his parachute did what they call a cigarette roll, and he panicked. So instead of just releasing the main and popping his reserve, he panicked and ended up hitting the ground, and he bounced, and he went back up and came back down a second time.
Ooh.
Yeah, rough.
Yeah.
Restoring communication. Now you can call your family. Thanks. 120 XP, 8,700 cash. Hear that, Sam? You can call your family now. He looks at me like, but Dad, you are my family. I don't need to call you.
What's the special cargo? Remember?
They're usually 2 slot containers.
Let's
Yeah.
get there's 2 of them on the floor.
Hey, Blackout.
Down by the
You can go
can
there.
food back
You
there.
can go there. With 2 trucks.
Yeah.
Well, we only got about 20 minutes left tonight.
We should be
Bet
alright.
we won't use yours for our trucks then.
The next Snowrunner
we
day
need
is
the crane?
Sunday.
Yeah, you need to crate and pick them up off the floor.
Now, before I hit the mud, let me change time of day.
What we got up there? Bed on.
Big flat.
Taking the flat out.
Yeah. So the girls are waiting for you.
There's a crane.
I have a crane. Don't worry.
You got a crane, have you?
Yeah.
I'll put this up.
Hydrate. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, we'll get them. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to disappoint Streamlabs. At least for a minute. And Blackout Sunday afternoons are good too, because then if you got stuff going on, I usually do a long stream on Saturdays and Sundays, so yeah, there's a lot more time there on Sundays, so that way if you're busy with something, you still have a chance to hop in throughout the day. Keep it real. And by the way, guys, Blackout Speed is a fairly new YouTuber. He has his own channel, which the link is there in the chat. If you click on that, go check him out, subscribe, give him a like. As you hear from Ace Gaming all the time and Steel Navarre, together we grow. You are very welcome. I was happy to do it. Alright, well, I'm rolling into town with the boat.
They're halfway there.
Yep.
much more efficient with that than it would have been with the Mac Defense.
No, absolutely. That's what I used the first time around, just because I'm like, you know, I'm going to use the truck they show in the picture. See how,
Yeah, that's
see
what
if
I
it can
did.
do it.
Struggled a bit, but he got there.
Yeah. Well, the stop sign's still standing, slightly turned and tilted, but it's still standing. Coming out of the fuel station, I cut through that parking lot. Had to make a quick right and then an immediate left.
Good.
Beacons on.
Oh, see, you're right, VTech. I should have my beacons on. I got that fancy light bar on here and wasn't even using it. Of course, this point's kind of a moot point to turn it on here. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump from the gateway where it's going to shut it off. But sorry, Southray.
Where are we going with this?
Duncan Bay. Back up to town, then up the hill and through Duncan Bay.
Let's see. Try to see if I see where y'all are at. Ah, you're quite a bit behind me now.
Catch you later.
Much later.
Not much. A bit. Steve just lost somewhere.
Steve's lost.
Yeah. On the tortoise.
You need to use the high gear more often, I think.
It doesn't work very well in this truck.
Yeah, some trucks high gear is not a good thing to do.
Oh, high gear on this one, it slows down.
There was one truck, I can't remember which one it is, high gear was no different than low plus.
No different?
Yeah, no different. You didn't go any faster.
There's a couple of them. You put it in high, you put it in high, and it slows you down.
Yeah, but it's not downshifting. Yeah, so you skip the speed like a third gear very often. Sometimes it's slower, but as I had to say, sometimes it's like a low plus speed.
I had to laugh yesterday. when I'm driving, I'm like 2 mile an hour over the speed limit. You know, that's about it. And I see these guys all the time, and they're just like hammered down. They blow my doors off. They get stuck at a red light, and I catch right up to them. This guy yesterday, he got stuck behind me, and you just see him. He was in a big hurry, and you see him having a hissy fit being stuck behind me. Finally, he gets around me, goes flying up the road. Well, we come to the next red light, and of course he's in the left lane. I'm in the right lane, which has got less traffic, and I pull right up next to him. The lane I'm in moves faster than he did. Well, I had to turn left at the next traffic light, so I move over to the left lane, and as traffic clears, he comes up right behind me, and I look in my mirror, and he's just throwing his hands up in the air, and I could read his lips. He's like, "What the heck? This guy again?" Trying to figure out how I ended up in front of him. Dude, take your foot out of the radiator. Watch the traffic. You'll go further faster. But it was just like, I mean, he wasn't acting like he was mad at me or anything. He was just like, couldn't believe that he ended up behind me again. He didn't even see me go by. It was great.
How my game looks like now. Hiding those.
Everything's set to ultra now, is it?
Yeah. Because not everything is on the ultras that it's available.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got most of my stuff is set to Ultra, but some of it I've had to... It won't even give me the option for Ultra yet, just because the graphics card isn't that great. But then, like, with Roadcraft or Last Caretaker, I can't even think about Ultra. Like, heck, most of that's all on Medium.
Right now, guess how much FPS I have?
320.
No, there's no DLSS on SnowRunners. And I have like 90, 100. Something between 90 and 100 FPS.
That doesn't do it any good, Snowrunner.
No.
Snowrunner runs better at 60 frames per second.
60?
60, yeah.
What does Ben think?
Yeah, you've got to limit it to 60.
Yeah, what does that give me?
Sorry?
More stable, or what does that give me?
It stops wheel slip and the trucks. If you try and run the trucks, if you try and run the trucks at too high a frame rate, that's when you get
The
problems
axle lock and
with,
stuff.
with axle lock and things like that. If you run it at 60 frames per second, you won't have that problem. I used to have the same problem. I've got a 5080. I used to leave mine at maximum. It was running at about 120 frames per second. And I was continually getting axle lock. Cut it down, limit it to 60, and it cut out 99% of the axle lock. Still get it occasionally, but nowhere near what I used to.
I gotta check it and see if mine's on unlimited or if I got it locked down or not.
All clear? VTech?
Yeah, we can go. But I was looking where we're going. You know where we're going?
Alright, yeah.
Should I follow you?
No.
Alright, well, possible cutscene any second because I'm about to back this thing
Oh, I
into the
see.
box.
Yeah. Down to the road and right.
Okay, no
The
cutscene.
quest number?
Sorry?
What the name of the
Import,
quest?
import delivery from the port. Down to the road, turn
Delivery.
right.
Delivery. I want to turn on the delivery.
This is...
What?
Import delivery from
Doesn't it look beautiful? Thank you for helping us send it afloat. Here is your reward. 760 XP, 9,500 cash.
So we need to go to the port.
no, the plant. This is from the port. It's going through the plant. So we're turning right to the bottom of the hill.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I see now.
Alright, well, we'll let you guys get your delivery made, because you're just about there, and then we will call it a stream.
There's a
No.
Well, it is 2:30 in the morning for you, VTech. It's time you went to bed.
Tomorrow I have a day off.
Listen to your father, VTech. He said it's bedtime.
It's bedtime for me, that's for sure. I've got jobs to do in the morning. I've got to sort my headlights out.
Yeah, I had my FPS limit off. So we'll run her on 60. See what that does. Thug Gooch just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. We'll just shorten it to Thug because it's just easier. But thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. Everyone helps.
I'm just kind of curious here after the stream catches up to me making that change on FPS, if that's going to do anything for the image in the stream.
Could do.
Yeah, doesn't really look like it. Maybe, I don't know.
It looks quite sharp.
Come over here and...
That could be the issue.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite as bad when I bring it up to a full size, to a full screen image. So I think some of that was probably just because it was on a reduced size screen. Gotta come back over here. At least with Snowrunner, if I go to change screens, I don't have to Alt-Tab in order to change screens.
Come in.
All right. Important delivery from the port. This job was complex, but interesting. Here's the reward we promised. 900 XP, 9,650 cash. We'll take that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to go ahead and end the stream. We thank you all very much for watching. And if you like what you see, please hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Guys, you want to say your goodbyes?
Thank you very much. And enjoy the rest of whatever day it happens to be where you are. And we'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah. Have a lovely day or evening. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like or subscribe. Thanks guys.
And with that, we will say we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. The stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.